Welcome to my channel Mysterious World with me, where we take a spine-chilling journey as we explore the world's most haunted roads. Buckle up, because these eerie highways are filled with ghostly tales and mysterious encounters that will send shivers down your spine. Let's hit the road and uncover the secrets that lie within. Chicago has a lot of ghost stories, but none are as well known as the infamous Resurrection Mary, the hitchhiking ghost who haunts the roadsides of Archer Avenue. Mary has different origins depending on who's telling the story, but the most shared narratives put her untimely death sometime in the late 1920s to the early 1930s, when she was either a victim of a fatal car crash on the way to a night of dancing or the unfortunate victim of a hit-and-run accident. As the rumor goes, the ghost of Mary typically manifests as a lonely guest at a dance hall, and after a night of dancing, she asks for a ride back home, slipping into the back seat and guiding her driver for the night, usually a man, up Archer Avenue. But by the time the car reaches a local cemetery, Mary vanishes without leaving nothing more than her ghostly memories. Over the years, many researchers have tried to determine the exact identity of Mary, but no answer has proven conclusive. These urban legends often serve as a cautionary reminder for those driving in the late hours that sometimes it's just best to keep on driving. The road is located to the south of Rockford, near Irene in Boone County, on the northern part of Illinois. It's a paved 2.8-mile long road. It's a site of many hauntings as well as crimes. Traces of murders, accidents, suicides, and yes, even witchcraft can still be felt. For years, Blood Point Road and Cemetery have been the subjects of sinister folk tales. This road has long been avoided even by the locals in that area. One of the legends handed down involves the decomposing and rancid-smelling witch Beulah, who is believed to have hung her children and then herself from the Bloods Point Bridge. She has been seen walking late at night in search of someone or something, and if you dare to look at her red eyes, you will feel the overpowering urge to run. But for some reason, if you are unable to do so, you are overpowered with a strong urge to start vomiting violently, and if you come in contact with this woman, bad luck will follow you for the rest of your life. Beullah's cat has been known to run in front of vehicles, causing them to swerve to the side of the road, where you will find the feline's owner walking along her path. Mystery lights shine through the trees, and the paranormal activity is mostly seen around the bridge. Ghostly apparitions of children and adults have been seen, and barking hellhounds have been known to chase cars down, who in fact attack and vanish after biting their victims. It is rumored that if a car is put in neutral on the spot on the bridge, it will be mysteriously pushed across the bridge. It has been the site of many disturbing including events, murders, suicides, a child that was hit by a train, and hangings. Called gather around the road all the time. It is said that there is a hollow stone somewhere off the road full of blood from cult sacrifices, and that this blood doesn't evaporate or gets absorbed into the ground. It is a 1-mile section which has reported various bizarre happenings and paranormal activities. A totally paved road running north-south from Engle Road to Wolf Run Road through 2 stretches of dark woods. The road is 2.57 km long, and it is believed that this small portion of the road has a bad aura, causing people to lose their temper and become vicious and violent for no apparent reason. There are reports in the area which mention sudden behavioral changes in animals, movements in the shadows, and strange sounds that seem to have no origin. There are also rumors of rituals and cult activity occurring in the forest near Kelly Road, so we don't recommend going there after sundown. Local lore tells of a curse dating back to the original settlement of the Seneca Indian tribe As the British made their way inland and began settling in the area, the Indians began to die due to illnesses and diseases before they completely abandoned their native homeland. The shaman of the tribe committed suicide and cursed the woods with his spirit, and for anyone who tries to settle in this area will be in constant unrest and bitterness. Many report to have seen a little girl appearing 6 or 7, scrambling up the wooded hillside as if she is in trouble and running from someone or something. When these people leave their car to check the girl, she vanishes. Residents who live on Kelly Road have seen a young boy roaming around their backyards, and even if it's pitch black, the boy shines as though a bright white spotlight is being shone on him. The boy had an angry pale face and dark black eyes. One former resident reported to have seen the boy standing in her bedroom, glaring at her. She later moved, but she still constant has nightmares of the child. People have also reported to have heard strange noises coming from the forest. Farmers often report their livestock making strange noises in the middle of the night, and there is an unusual amount of insect swarming in the areas along the road. R33 is a major road used by mining vehicles, large delivery trucks and ferries, stock and people. R3 has been described as being in poor condition, with potholes and areas where the tar has been removed. Despite millions of rands put on repairs, the road has remained in poor condition. R33 has been called the most haunted road in the world. The road stretches across 3 provinces and is whispered to be haunted by the spirit of a phantom biker, a soul lost in a tragic fate on that very path. From ghostly apparitions to unexplained sounds, this road is known for spine-tingling encounters that defy the ordinary. According to legend, the biker spirit still rides the road at night, and drivers have reported seeing him speeding forward towards them only to disappear before he reaches them. Some also have reported sudden chill and feelings of dread as the biker approaches. Another rumor is about dead children standing in the wood on the side of the road wailing creepy nursery rhymes. This road is the subject of local legends and urban folklore about ghostly apparitions, phantom vehicles, and other paranormal phenomena. It is a 52-mile stretch of highway in Scotland that has been the subject of many rumors and urban legends. One such bizarre incident reported was when a lorry driver ran over a couple crossing the road arm in arm in front of his lorry, but when he stopped, the accident victims had vanished. The A75 Kenmount Strait has been a part of for many years now. Many people believe that the road is cursed and that there are ghostly apparitions that appear to drivers at night. In 1962, Derek and Norman Ferguson were driving along A75 around midnight when they claimed that a large hen flew towards their window screen but vanished on the point of impact. They claimed then that the hen was followed by an old lady who ran towards the car waving her outstretched arms. They say that she was followed by a screaming man with long hair and further animals including great cats, wild dogs, goats, and more hens and other foul and strange creatures, who all disappeared. They further claim that the temperature then began to drop, and when the brothers stopped the car, it began to sway violently back and forth. Derek got out of the car and the movement stopped. He climbed back in and then finally claims that a vision of a furniture van came towards them before disappearing. Devil's Highway is a lonely, deserted stretch of road meandering through almost 200 miles of rugged, sweeping desert wilderness. Running from north to south and starting in the city of Monticello, Utah, Highway 666, or now known as US Route 491, continues through Colorado to Gallup, New Mexico. The highway was renamed US Route 491 in 2003 because in the book of Revelations, 666 symbolizes the mark of the beast of prophesied Antichrist. One of the most widespread stories surrounding the unexplained phenomena of the haunted Highway 666 is the story of a black sedan that appears to charge individuals driving on this long stretch of road. Many individuals that have traveled this road have stated to see headlights coming up behind them, and despite that they reach high speeds, the car seems to gain on them quickly. This road has a high number of accidents and fatalities. Some say that they have seen mysterious girl in a white dress who walks alone, and when people stop to help her, the girl vanishes in thin air. Others claim to have seen a pack of vicious, threatening dogs that have the ability to run as fast as a vehicle and can shred tires with their razor-sharp teeth, and may jump into the windows of the vehicles and attack the individuals. Others have reported to see skinwalkers, ghost hitchhikers, weird lights, hellhounds, and disappearing vehicles. Many people have also claimed to have encountered with skinwalkers and people disappearing on this road for a long period of time and then reappearing with no explanation several hours or several days later. Then there are many that have traveled down the ominous highway and have discovered that it took much longer than expected based on the accounts of others and are unable to explain the loss of time. There are roads that lead to the destination, and then there are roads that lead elsewhere. A two-lane stretch of asphalt that's earned a reputation far darker than its unassuming appearance. Clinton Road runs for about 10 miles, connecting West Milford and Upper Greenwood Lake. It's a long, desolate stretch and makes the imagination go nuts. The road is pitch black at night with no street lamps in sight. With sharp turns and narrow lanes, you've got a road that's creepy and highly dangerous. There are very few houses along the road, and much of the adjoining property is undeveloped, publicly owned woodlands. Regular sightings include that a group of people dragging hand crates and bundles along the road in the dead of the night, while ghostly figures of men and women and children have also been seen emerging from the dark. According to Weird NG, there is a legend that if someone puts a quarter in the middle of the road at one of the bridges over the Clinton Brook near the reservoir, at midnight, it will supposedly be returned by the ghost of a boy who drowned while swimming or had fallen in while on the edge of the bridge. Some say an apparition is seen, some say the ghost pushes you in the water if you look over the side of the bridge. There is also said to be active Satan worship and KKK activity, which is Ku Klux Klan, in the woods surrounding Clinton Road, and it is recommended that those visiting at night should not go out of their car at night. Phantom vehicles such as pickup trucks or even floating headlights not attached to any vehicle supposedly appear from nowhere in the middle of the night and chase drivers to the end of the road and disappear. From the chilling tales of ghostly apparitions to the unsettling experiences reported by travelers, these haunted roads remind us of the thin veil that separates our world from the unknown. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, the allure of these haunted paths is undeniable, drawing adventurers and thrill seekers alike. We encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you ever traveled down a haunted road? What was your experience like? If you like mysterious and the unexplained, like and subscribe for more content.